like straight garbage. Welcome to Ungraceful Garage, where we do it the educated guest way. And today, I'm gonna make this hood sweet by, sticker in it. Yeah? Alright, let's get to it. Gotta get it washed up. Alright, let's get started so I can get over here to the hose. Oh no, Craig. Battery's dead. Guess I should have known that was gonna happen. It's been sitting for like 2 or 3 weeks. I have to get it jumped up. We're gonna let that cook at like, what is it, 225 for about 10 minutes. Alright, so it's been baking for about 10 minutes now. Let's see if it'll fire up. Car was empty. It's a little cold-blooded. Alright, so we're going to use the hose to try to wash all this dirt and stuff off here. We're not painting the top. You'll see why. But I'm still gonna wash it. And then I gotta wash the underside too. That's the most important part. That's where I'm painting. Weird, right? Come on, sweep, sweep. Oh, it's good to find hard help these days. Good job. So because I'm Poe, I couldn't get a body panel painter, like the thing you use with the foam, and it's like a stand to put body panels on and paint them and do the body work. I couldn't afford that, so instead I got these two sawhorses for like 18 bucks, and I'm gonna put a $4 General Pool noodle on there to keep it from scuffing up the paint, and hope that works. But if it does, then that saves some money, so that's a plus. Okay, so I'm just gonna measure generally what I need out to about here. So we're gonna make our cut here, probably a little over, like butter. Boop. Oh, hopefully this one's long enough. Oh yeah, plenty. And then I'm gonna make a cut down the middle. Try to make it straight. I said try. Ooh, the blade's not long enough. Oh, there we go. Just gotta get a little more forceful with it. Alright. Now let's see how this works out. Might need some tape. Hold it on there. But it looks like it's gonna hold on there pretty good, honestly. I might put some tape on just so it doesn't roll off with the hood on there. What do I got for tape? around the ends. Get a little tape around the ends. Baby's not happy. Alright, where's my knife? What, Michele? Get this side. And there's my makeshift body panel sprayer, yeah? Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna do the other side. Alright, let's go check this hood out, see if it's dry yet. Top's dry. Not really worried about the top as much. Got the bottom. Looks like we got a little bit of drops right here, but mostly dry. So we're gonna pull it in. I can wipe that down the rest of the way. It's pretty wet down here still. It might even splash up on it, we'll see. But either way, I can wipe it down the rest of the way. Alright, so we're in. We're dry on the top. We're pretty dry on the bottom. Ooh, what do we got here? Water spots or something? I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna take it off and I'm actually clean it on the makeshift hobo freight stands. Alright, let's get her off there. Okay, so I already marked it before on the hinge. See the red? That's from when I changed to this hood. This hood isn't completely the same, I'm hoping is why this happened, but it was really hard to get on, and as you can see, they're not really lined up. So I'm gonna use silver, because that's the only color I have, and I'm going to remark it right there. And hopefully that works, because if not, it's going to be a fun process getting it back on, as it was last time. Get it just right around this like washer deal. As tight as you can get it. Uh-oh. I need something to... This marker's a little old. That's probably good. And then do the bottom. Uh-oh, I dropped some. That's fine. Alright. And then do the same thing on the other side. So, since I messed up a little bit, I'm just going to use a little bit of nail polish remover. And, then just, right here's the silver. Takes it right off. And you're, like, set on there paint shouldn't get affected too much, hopefully. Oh, maybe it will. It's starting to turn blue right there. Oh well, it'll be fine. So I don't make a whoopsie on this side, I put a little cloth down just so I don't mess it up. Alright, and there you have the finished product. Just a little ring around those, and then hopefully the theory is when I go to put the hood back on, that those will still be there and it'll just line right up. Now that we've got everything marked up, we're just going to take these 1/2-inch bolts out. There should be 4 of them, 2 on each side, and you're going to slowly do that. And I definitely highly recommend having someone help you with this. 1 person on each side, and then the hood should come right off. Actually, just grab this side. Like you're gonna carry it. Got it? Get this side real quick. How you doing over there?
It's heavy.
I'm going. Okay, ready? Up. And just go straight out. I got it on the little makeshift stand. It's not the stablest thing in the world, but that's what I got. It's always good to be nice to your wife so she can help you with stuff like that. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up now. Alright, so I got this 3D orange degreaser, powerful citrus greaser? Degreaser. Powerful citrus degreaser. I don't know, it's supposed to be good stuff. I'm gonna use this for prep and to get all that oil and stuff off. This is before I've even touched anything. So I'm just gonna spray it on there and then hopefully it'll get a lot more of that oil and grease out and dirt before we sand it. And then we're gonna sand it, or well, I'm not even gonna sand it because that's how I'm doing it. Just not sanding it. But before I prep it, all right, we get spraying. Ooh, it's getting on the Mustang. Let's go spray over here. I guess the Mustang could use some degreasing, but
1%.
all right, we'll leave it like that. We'll let it sit for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Alright, well that sits and cures, which I also read it only takes a minute. I'm just going to scratch it up with one of these, because it's already primed, these Gator 360 pads, 360 fine, extra fine, just to give the hood, get a little bit of extra dirt out and then give the hood a little bit of grit to let the paint adhere to. Yeah, Gators. This is clean. Need to rinse it. And then I'll probably spray it over there, wipe it down with cloth, then rinse it again, and then we're ready for paint. Alright, let's bring it up there. Alright, sorry about the noise, the neighbor's mowing, can't control that. But we gotta get this greaser off here. This one says to wash it off with water. Yeah, so we're gonna get the nozzle on there and get a little powerful stream on there, you know what I'm saying? Alright, come on. Take my rag, dry it up. Yep. So because I forgot that you're not supposed to use a white cloth rag or the white those, because they leave like a lint almost. I'm just gonna blow it off. Quick cut. Also helps get some of that water out of the hiding areas. These ones are good to use. These ones. All right, so got it all prepped now. That's degrease. You might be able to tell on the camera that there's like scuff marks all the way through this right now, which I wasn't intending on doing the whole bottom. I was gonna leave it primer black, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I might just say fuck it. I'm not really sure, but if not, yeah, we're just gonna say screw it. So, this is what I've been planning. This is what we got. Cool flag. It'd be sweet. This is the bottom side of the hood. A little unorthodox. Painting the bottom sides to the top side. But I got a plan for the top side too. Don't worry. We'll get there. So, this obviously could use a little more prep. But you didn't come here to see it done the right way. And I'm surely not going to be the one to do that. Also, I don't really care that much. It's on the underside of the hood. It's probably going to get grimy and nasty to begin with anyways. Who knows how long it's going to last. Honestly, I didn't plan on using this hood forever. But, first thing we need to do is get the stencil laid down. First thing we're going to have to do to get laid down is to get it nice and centered on here. So, we'll start by doing that. Done. It's centered. Pretty close. That's all I'm going to do to it. It looks good. But you can see I messed up. Yeah, let's get you in here. When I measured for the stencil, I measured for the outside of the hood. So it's a little bit too long because I didn't account for that. That right there. The latch being in here. Whoop. Now I'm off center again. I have to fix it. There we go. It's back. So yeah. So we're gonna let the thing hang off the side, and what we get is what we get. I'm not gonna cry over it, but we're gonna make it work. So let's get this secured down so it don't move around on us. Alright, so I had some issues with laying this down, and I think my best solution is going to be to tape off these holes. That way anything that lays in there, I can just peel it out. I'm just gonna have a gap, but I couldn't find a better way to lay it in there without destroying the stencil and possibly destroying the whole thing. So we're just gonna go with that. So, running into a lot of issues with it being not a level surface. Kind of thought I would, but of course the most uneven part is where the stars are. So what I've come up with, or what we've come up with, is just baconing, like, we might end up with some holographic stars, but, you know, I don't know what else to do really. So we're gonna go with that. And we're just gonna try to get them as straight as possible. Hopefully it looks alright. I'm gonna do a test spray because I've messed up before where the paint wasn't very good. And I started spattering everywhere and ruined my paint job, so. Yeah, looks good. Well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna just kind of hold it, spray paint my fingers, I think. Okay, well, we'll see how it turns out. Oh, I forgot one, this one. That's good. Alright, time to add the shitty second coat. shit, I forgot to press record. Throwing some blue in there. Some red. Just like so, hopefully. It looks like Dr. B. Okay.
This way?
Oh, there's paint on top, so we don't want to lay it on the wood. Carry it together. It looks like straight garbage. Alright, just lay this down.
The blue stars look good, and some of the red stars. Some of the white ones.
Definitely need some paint remover. Because so much of it's messed up, I'm just going to try to go through and touch it up a little bit with this nail polish remover. Alright, so I've done some cleaning up on it. All I've got left now is the stars. Stripes are done. Don't exactly know how I'm going to clean the stars up. They're great. I know I kind of cut a little bit. I have a limited amount of memory and only one card. How exactly am I going to do this? I'm just going to go right into it. Kind of try to spiff them up, I guess. It's very scary. Good thing I have zero patience. I'm out of memory, so probably done for the day. But here's a update so far. Got all the overspray cleaned up. I got the stars are kind of hard. I got to here at the stars and gave up, but I gotta get the overspray off right there, and it'll be all good looking. Yeah, actually, kind of like the way it turned out. I think I'll really like it once the stars are done. All right, so as you can see, I've got a lot of it cleaned up. I'm just making a little video of me cleaning up the stars. We'll see how far it gets before the thing shuts off, because I'm running out of battery. Alright, so it's been about probably 48 hours, if not more, since the hood's been painted. And I just wanted to get you guys a look at it. Alright, so this is just right after 48 hours of curing. So I did start sanding it already with, what is this, P3000? It almost feels like smooth on the top too. And I'm going to do that and just get the whole thing. That way when I do the clear coat, it has some texture or something to adhere to. So just gonna quick go over it with all that, and then I'm gonna wash it. From when I bought the hood, there's these like sticky, like the tape was, I think, to protect it. There might have been like I think there was like a cardboard or some kind of paper around here to protect this. I'm just using some Goof Off. If you're using this stuff, you should always use like a test spot to make sure that it isn't gonna take your paint off, but I'm confident. Nice and smooth. Like baby's bottom. Alright. And I get this one. Now let's see if there's any more spots with a little bit of overspray. Like right there. Right there. Looks good for what I'm going for. Alright, so I'm gonna spray some, I guess, glass cleaner on here. It's probably not right. Spray away glass cleaner ammonia free. Probably not what I'm supposed to use, but I don't care anymore. I just need to get this thing done. And hopefully it turns out okay. That's where I'm at with it. I run out of time, run out of money. I ain't got everything I need. And got a car show I'm going to here in a couple days. And my help to get the hood on the car is only available tonight, today, the whole day today. So I just need to get this clear coat on, one coat. Just want a little bit of protection from, because it is in the engine, from a little bit of heat protection, a little bit of like oil splash up and stuff like that. So just trying to get a lot of the dust and stuff like that up. See, this is starting to lay down lint, which is not good. I don't have any clean microfibers, they're all dirty. So that's not going to be any better. Let's just say I wasn't prepared. tried doing a wrap on the top, and well, I guess I should have known better, but I didn't really fully realize that if you try applying wrap out in the sun on a 90-degree day, that the wrap kind of just starts adhering and activates the adhesive on the backside, kind of super activates it, and then it ends up in a ball, basically, all stuck to itself, and like stuck and hard, and yeah. So now I have to buy a new wrap, and we'll probably get it on later. It won't be here in time for the car show, so it won't be in time for me to do it off the car. But that's okay. Get a new one in, and we'll go from there. Alright, this is the last look at it. Oh, it looks good. Hopefully it still looks good when I'm done. I'm gonna clear it and hope for the best. I'm gonna seal it all in. Just using this Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch Ultra Cover Semi-Gloss Clear. Seals, protects, and revitalizes. Fast drying, UV resistant, and non-yellowing. So double the coverage. We're gonna try it out. And for this, I'm turning this fan off. But it's not a very windy day. Alright, shut the door. Turn it off. Turn it off. Off. There we go. Nope. Off. There we go. It's off. You can't even see it, but it's off. Oh man. I'm nervous. Alright, let's start spraying it. Alright, we're gonna let that dry and we'll see how it looks. Alright, so the clear coat's been clearing and it's not very clear, which is to be it's pretty foggy looking, but that's because I got semi-gloss, so it's only semi-glossy, and also I think it needs to be wiped down. There's like a weird powder on there. I don't know, man. I'm gonna wipe it down, see what it looks like. You aren't gonna believe this, but I actually don't know how to paint things. Yeah, hard to believe, right?
There's only 3 though.
There's only 3? Well, that's not good. Alright, so I got all the clear coat dried up, and I've got it all applied. This is the final look. It looks pretty good on camera. As you can see, in camera even, I have a couple, well, not a couple, there's a lot of them, spots where I must have gotten too close with the clear coat. I've only applied clear coat twice in my life. This is the second time. And, yeah, you can see a couple spots where the clear coat, like, really glossed up. I think it's maybe a thicker spot. I wasn't really being that patient when I was applying it. But, you know what? For an underhood, like, design here, I'm not going for perfect. It ain't gonna stay great anyways. I think it came out pretty dang good. We'll get a couple opinions on it in the morning, but let's see if we can get that hood on there. Alright, so we're going to want to so grab it in. Listen. Got it? I hate that those tops look nasty. Oh, I'm more anxious on this side. Perfect. Looks good.
You're gonna line it down.
Doesn't it though?
I don't know, I think you can see in there.
Fuck it. I mean, I know it's not perfect, but what are you guys' first impressions now it's on the car? I think it looks pretty freaking good. Now it's supposed to be the hard K, but frickin' good. Oh, we get it. I think it's actually better than it was.
It's pretty flush, like not flush, but
We have a gap in the back, so it's a little crooked. I think.
was there always a gap?
Maybe. I think I'm leaving though. It needs to be.
That way.
Well, let's try one little adjustment. But for now, I'm leaving it.
Is this lined up?
Yeah. I might need to bring. I don't want to ruin this stuff. Honestly, I think it's good. I think I'm gonna leave it. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but we got a pretty uniform gap on this side. And I think something funky's going on this side. We got a little bit, it gets a little big in the back. But I think that might be a hinge issue. I'm not sure, because the gap on front's pretty close. I guess I could bring it up a little bit. Maybe we'll do that. But other than that, pretty close. And then I wish
Tighter on this side than it is on that side.
I wish I could have gotten a wrap on here, but we'll get it next time. It'll be easier on the car, I think, too. What'd you say?
It looks like this is smaller than that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we might pull it back up and then loosen that side and pull that side just like a very slight amount forward. Yep.
Yeah.
But we gotta loosen both sides.
I don't think so, because it didn't move at all when you were tightening.
Oh, we'll try with loosening one, but. I'll take it. Last time we put a new hood on here, which was new hood, it was not fun. Like the rat debacle earlier times 5. Come on. Don't be mean. We'll try that. Small amounts is best. Snugging it up so we can see where we're at. Latch is working decent. We've got pretty close to the same gap on each side. It's not much different though. I think there always was a side difference. I think there's something weird.
This side's definitely closer
Yeah.
than last time.
We fought that last time. I think I ended up actually doing something like this. Because these hinges are kind of loose too. Well, I'm going to tighten these up. I'm going to leave them there. I ain't going for perfect. I'm just going for close. And this is pretty dang close. If I make it perfect, then I gotta make the rest of the car perfect. That ain't gonna be cool. Well, at least the under the side of the hood's sweet. Probably make the post video tomorrow. Alright, who's ready for the big reveal? I'm gonna show the fam the hood and see what they have to say. Alright. Ready, Thea?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can open this with one hand. Ow. Ellie, you're not helping. Where's the thing at? Oh. That sucked. Look at. What do you think, Ellie? You think it's pretty cool? You think it's pretty cool? That's exactly what I thought you would say. Yep. Exactly what I thought you'd say. Alright. What about you, Thea? Do you think it's cool?
Yeah.
Is that how you think?
Yeah.
Alright. Super interested in it, I see. Think it's pretty cool. You helped me with it.
Yeah, it was a pain, but it's cool. I like it.
Alright, there's the consensus. A pain, but probably worth it. Alright. Till next time, guys, stay ungraceful. Please like, share, and comment. It all helps the channel. And I will see you next time.